This is a top 15 matchup featuring ACC versus SEC. Two conferences geographically linked, and typically the ACC arrives with a chip on its shoulder and a point to prove when they face the SEC. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstrud. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Noles will kick this deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. They're going to the air on the first play. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Short pass finds the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the catch downfield.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
First and 10 play coming up. Back to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Mills. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Bringing pressure. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, I love to see this quarterback out there trying to make plays happen, especially early in the game. But, man, you want to avoid taking big hits like that. We got a long way to go in this one.
And the Aggies will line up now. It's 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. Handoff in a single back formation. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
And now the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. To the air, it's Baker. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it with room to run. He'll finally go down, but it's a 1st down and much more. Great game to play.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. First down. We're going to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Smith.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Takes the handoff again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Looking downfield. It's Baker. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry up. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. The ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. Texas A&M getting set with a first and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas A&M. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly. And the Seminoles come up to the line in the hurry-up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He lets it go on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Back to throw. It's Baker. To dart to the left side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this 1st half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the 1st half alone.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got a man down the middle. Continues to fight for yards. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Noles moving quickly down the field here.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
1st down here for this offense. He's going to hand this off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense in hurry-up mode. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Now, fourth down.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He dumps it off to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And they heave it deep downfield. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Point after, not right through. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Fights off a defender. Moves the ball up to the 30. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Yeah, the quarterback to me looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Back in motion now. Dropping back. It's Baker. Throws it to the right. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And that one's picked off. What a play. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Football comes out. Scooped up in the defense. He gets loose. Touchdown, Seminoles. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Oh, gosh, that looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. Clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
The extra point is good, but still trail by 3 touchdowns, 28-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. underway. Time for just one more play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Could take it all the way. Oh, and it's a fumble. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Tailback with another carry. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
To throw, it's Baker. Caught quickly.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Noles have 1st and 10 here. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Now it's 2nd down here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
The back's got it. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Baker. He's going to take off here. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his 1st down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Breaks loose at the 45. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking for a man. Throwing for his running back. Caught over the middle. It's Mills. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Looking right. This one caught. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Tight end was wide open. How did they lose track of the big fella down there, Kirk?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
35. Florida State, 7.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And the Seminoles will crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field.
Here we go.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Has a path to the end zone. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42. Florida State, 7.
Bringing it out. It's Robinson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Florida State Seminoles will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Dropping back. It's Baker. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Another interception. Wow, that's his fourth tonight. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Aggies.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Now they get set to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Knowles will come to the line and crank up the tempo. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Knowles with first and 10 here.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
In the red area, it's Jackson.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. To throw, it's Baker. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Wants to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset or playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. The 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They stop them out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around. And
looking to throw it deep. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. He's at the 50. Across the 40. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
Off the play fake on first down. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back. It's Baker. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle. It's Hodges. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw. It's Hart. He's running out of time here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looks left and finds his target there. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The Aggies line it up with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Dropping back. It's Hart. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. It's third down and goal. Now somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we go. Third and goal coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. On the move now. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They mix it up with a run. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.